Oh, this is so good. Some LJ Peretti Tashkent loaded up in the bowl. Thank you for coming back, stopping by, listening, and watching Pilgrim Piper. Your friend Pat here. Beautiful day to be in the shop outside. I'm looking out the door toward the west. And the sky is clear and beautiful. The wind, you can probably hear the effects of it, whipping the flags and blowing the chimes around. Just a good time back here. Peaceful and just a perfect setting for thinking about stuff and praying and activities like that. Yesterday, I took a ride around town and was going to try to smoke a pipe somewhere else and do a video. And each place I stopped to had all kind of people around, and there was lots of activity going on, and it just wasn't conducive. So I made a big circle and I ended up right back here at home. So I posted a video, and it took a lot of courage for me to post that video, and then I edited it down to about 3 minutes or so of turning a piece of wood into a usable pipe tamper. And the wood that I used, I got it from a package that my wife had received in the mail. And I don't remember why there was wood bracings in it, but I took those nice pieces and I brought them over to the bandsaw and I cut them into usable blanks. I think it's poplar. It's really light and you know perfect for putting on the lathe and getting back into the practice of how to use the different tools. And so I don't know if you can identify it just from this, but that's one of the blanks right there that I ended up making. Now, I guess it's about 3 to 4 inches long, and the finished product, the tamper. Uh, Now I'm realizing that it kind of takes it determines for you what it's gonna look like, because I thought I had something in mind on what I wanted it to look like, and it didn't come out that way at all. It Once I began cutting away on it, it decided for me. And it ended up being really light. I don't have a scale that can, to weigh items on like that. So, I want to get a scale just to see. I'm sure it would end up being in what, grams maybe. But I'm just curious, and I'm not sure if the weight of a tamper makes a difference. I know a lot of people say to, just set the tamper on top of the tobacco and let the weight of it, close up that gap. But with the one I finished yesterday, I don't think that would work out so great. You'll have to apply a little bit of pressure within reason. And but I found someone. I found someone who is, who's kind enough to accept the gift that I want to send them, and definitely want to get honest opinions on those things. And I have absolutely no intention of ever putting these up for sale anywhere. That's not at all what I'm about. It's my own personal satisfaction of learning how to do this and sharing with all of you eventually. I said that a while back. I wanted to do this, and I've procrastinated because I think that I have to have all this knowledge ahead of time to begin, and I'm just wasting time. So yesterday I was like, today's the day. I'm starting this, and out of an abundance of love for fellow man, I think it'll make up for all the the mistakes and imperfections, right? And so, anyways, having a good time with it. Uh, I'm open to advice on things of that nature. So, if you're a wood turner or you have ideas, man, please post them. It's all about uh, my own satisfaction. But anyways, yeah, man, and just having a good time cutting up some wood. Unfortunately, majority of the logs I had, I waited too long before processing, so a lot of them have rotted out on me. I'm salvaging what I can. And I've already been back in touch with the friend of mine who gave me those originally, and he's like, "Okay, I'll get you some more," you know. But he put a condition on it, you know. So I'll get some more logs here shortly. He lives near a wood burn pile, and he's got access to all kinds of stuff. He says he passes every day and he sees all this cherry and oak and just all kinds of logs, you know. And oh, pipe went out again. Talking too much. But that's something else now. When I'm riding around town and I see people, with old logs they cut down or old wood, that they put into the side of the road. It used to be junk to me. Now I see it as, ooh, that's good stuff. I could put that in my truck and bring it home. And my wife is like, you know, you have enough already, Patrick. And but I get it. It's amazing how your ideas about things can change, evolve over time. You know. But anyways, one of my typical usual rambles here. Let me get this lit up again. Yes, I'm just having a good time, and hope all of you are having great days, nice smokes. Wife and I did something last night we hadn't done in a very long time. We went out Cajun music dancing. We had a good time. The band was fantastic. Donnie Broussard and the Louisiana All Stars, and the accordion, violin, lap steel, bass guitar, and drums. Just a simple set of drums, right? Those guys, they were fantastic. It was at the American Legion And so while the band is certainly paid their fee, all the proceeds go back into the American Legion. So it was a good time. Met up with some other couples, some friends of ours, and man, it's just to watch some of these people how smooth they are. It's incredible. It's a pleasure to watch them dance. And so this morning, having a bowl, and I've got the intention on chucking up another piece of wood here on the lathe and get started with something. I haven't decided what yet. Um, my neighbor down the road, I've been promising her a bowl here for about, well, 4 or 5 years since I've had the lathe, and she's about giving up on getting her bowl. But I think this year I'm gonna surprise her. So that's what I'm working on, and gotta find a good piece of a good log. But nah, we'll get it. It's all about having fun. Yeah, I debated posting that turning video, so I made sure I put my disclaimer, you know, I don't know what I'm doing, you know. Uh, I'm not trying to show off. I'm just trying to document, hopefully see progress over time, maybe inspire somebody who's thinking about it. Um, like I said, I've had the lathe for years, and recently Just Piping, Jesse bought a lathe, and so he pretty much was the one to get me wanting to do this again. So good job, Jess. I appreciate it, and I hope you do very well with yours, and I can't wait to see what you will make with it. So, man, I am talking so much, and the pipe keeps going out on me. I've been watching a lot of your videos and commenting, and hopefully, I'm visiting at least those of you who visit mine regularly. And if I've missed you, I certainly apologize, and excuse me, I ask your forgiveness. It's hard to keep up, but for the most part, I know who helped, who supports mine, and I try to return those favors to at least you. I hope that doesn't sound selfish or ugly. I hope not. Never my intention. Strange enough, I still don't have a desire to try to make a pipe. I would prefer to make tampers, stands, things of that nature. But I do have a desire to pick up some old estate pipes and get into refurbishing those. Uh, that I could get into. I would like that. So that's to come. And I think I'm gonna start making more videos. You know, different parts of the yard, just to change up scenery a little bit. Which, man, there's not a tremendous amount of options here, but uh, I made I may give you a look around with the camera here of the shop. It is in a total mess, okay? And so that's gonna help hold my feet to the fire to get it get it cleaned up and organized and really get in here and enjoy it. But yeah, my pipe keeps going out. I'm yapping too much. But let's see. This is a very unprofessional production, as you know already. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, you see the mess. That's one of the lathes. Central Machinery from Harbor Freight. When I bought it, it was only like maybe $175, and I don't think you can get one from there that cheap anymore. But you see the table there, the messy table. That's one of them I had made, and just take a look around. My bandsaw there. And see my snowman that looks like Mr. Peanut. Still never finished him. You heard that right. My intention was for it to be a snowman, and one day my neighbors, I asked my neighbor, I said, "What is that?" He's like, He said, "That looks like Mr. Peanut." I said, "Well, I've got an opportunity for improvement for sure." The four wheeler. My drum set is packed up. I don't play anymore. Let's see. Yeah, you can see all the mess here. And then if you can see this bench, this other messy bench, but that was one I had made. That was the second bench I made, and you can tell where it, I progressively got better from the first one. And give you an idea here. The doorway where I was sitting. But anyways, I appreciate y'all very much. This is definitely an unprofessional production. And y'all are good sports if you're still here at this time. But I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish up this bowl off camera. And I appreciate all of you watching, and hope you got a laugh or something, and just remember, the way I always like to sign off and keep in the back of our thoughts is to be of service to someone, and it be something very simple. You never know who could use a kind word. So, merci beaucoup, tous vos autres. C'est moi, ton ami, Pat. Au revoir. Uh-oh.